Minions, welcome! I am the Overlord, and this is more Pokemon Star Platinum, part of our Conquest series. And minions, it's cold outside, 'cause we're running through a blizzard. We found a muscle band, which helps us train things faster. If you care about stuff like the IVs and EVs, like real competitive Pokemon stuff. Otherwise, not a whole lot matters. But what does matter right now is switching out against this Trico. Because we do not want to eat that. We'll switch to Dio. Dio is a super safe bet here. And we gotta get some Dio in every episode. Except for the episodes that I forgot. And that's okay, because that was intentional. Or something. And critical hit Bullet Seed, that did a total of 5 damage. Geez, like 25 more turns and we could be in trouble. But in the interest of not being in trouble, just go ahead and chatter that Trico down. Take it out, that's their only Pokemon, so we're good. Starting things off right. The conditions were not very good. That's because you were facing me. I am the 10-year-old prodigy that is fighting domestic terrorists. Like, you don't have a shot against me. And another scope lens. Or actually, I don't know if that's another scope lens, or if that's the first one we have. If I remember correctly, the scope lens, what does that do? Does that increase critical hit rate? That might be it. There's a Chimecho. We fought one of these before, and it kind of gave us trouble, and I can't remember why, so I'm just going to switch out from White Snake into Pink Floyd just to be extra safe. And it's going to meditate to raise its attack. That is fine by me. We are going to take some damage from the hail, though. Because it's not just snowing, it's hailing. We'll use Secret Power. 2 hits. Kind of expected. And we're going to take a Psychic Blast from Chimecho. Decently powerful, all things considered. But we're going to finish off with another Secret Power. This should take it out, and if not, the hail definitely will. White Snake and Pink Floyd gain a lot of XP from that. And we found his weak spots! Ah! Let's just do a quick heal, use some of our super potions. There we go. Just to keep everyone in tip-top fighting condition. Because you never know when we're going to need to switch someone into a pretty rough attack, and we don't want them to be having a bad time. We'll stop this skier, who's just going around in circles. Must be tough, like, walking all that time in the skis. With your skis on, just walking around in squares in the snow. Also kind of weird, but hey. There's only judgment sometimes here. So Power Gem, we'll see how strong that is against the Eevee. Level 35 since he has multiple Pokemon, so that's fine. Eevee's gonna sing, which is kind of annoying. But we'll just bide our time until Eevee dies from the hail, which should be 2 turns, so we'll see if White Snake will wake up. And we're going to use an Awakening next turn, since Eevee will go down anyway. Eevee's using Focus Energy to increase the chance that it will critical hit, but I don't think it will do any good. So we're just going to go ahead, let's see, where's it at? Oops. This is HP and PP Restore. We want status healers. There's our Awakening. He's awake. Eevee's gonna Bone Club! Oh, holy moly. You know, it's a ground type attack. That's not very good, but fortunately it was pretty weak. We are taking tons of extra damage from this hail, though, which is actually really annoying. I hope we will definitely switch against the Tentacruel as a water poison type. So I think Pink Floyd is going to show it who's boss. That or Planto, but we'll use Pink Floyd for now. And see what is up. But yeah, this whole snowy, haily thing is not really doing it for me. Hopefully we are almost done with that. Because not only is it, you know, chipping down our Pokemon's HP every single turn, it just takes an extra, like, 5 seconds or so every round, which is like, meh. It's alright. I will keep battling against the Mankey. If Tentacruel went down in a Luster Purge, so should the Mankey. And if not, it's a fighting type, so it won't do very much damage against Pink Floyd, our Psychic type. And we got a crit there. Awesome. Which means we're not going to take any hail damage either. Didn't get a level up off of that. But we're almost there. Pink Floyd's pretty strong. And just, in the name of safety, gonna give Whitesnake a little super potion to bump that HP back up. And for whatever reason, we're walking super slow. I think there's supposed to be like footprints or something we're walking on, but I can hardly see. Which, you know, might be the point, but that's fine. So slow. There's a trainer there in that little bump. A house, nice. And Synthesis. That is a grass type move, if I recall correctly. That heals half HP normally, a quarter HP if it's rainy, or I think 75% HP if it's a sunny day out. So usually grass type Pokemon learn that. And today we have a Numel. Numel being a fire ground type. We will Earthquake it. Hopefully it'll take it out. The ground type, if I recall correctly, would sort of negate the advantage we'd have over Power Gem, while an Earthquake would be super effective. And no, we don't have to switch, so that's good. But we will get hit by the hail, which is not good. Wigglytuff. Yeah, we'll keep battling. It's a normal type. We're rock type. Gonna rock this wiggly world with Power Gem. Right, so Power Gem did not do a whole lot, and it's gonna raise its own attack. So unless it comes out of nowhere with something crazy like Close Combat, like a crazy fighting type move, or maybe it knows like Bubble Beam or something like that, then we're good here. It's gonna start thrashing, so we can just chill. And thanks to the rough skin of Onyx, it damaged itself just enough with that thrash to die from the hailstorm this turn, which is really good for us. And Kid's not a ninja. We're gonna go ahead and give a Moo Moo Milk to Whitesnake, just heal up all that HP. Because Whitesnake stats aren't super great, except for the HP, so I want to keep them topped off so we don't lose them. And we found the HM Rock Climb. I don't know if we can use that yet, but all of the weird little rock stairs we've been seeing, we can scale it. Oh, and this guy gave us an icicle plate, because we're apparently honest. I didn't really want to tell him we found his HM, because it's useful for us, but what can you do? We'll probably unlock the ability to use it at this next gym once we get to the town that's at the top of this place. And it's another skier skiing with the Pokemon. This is just good experience for us all. There's a Bellossom that is a pure grass type. And also super adorable. That is a very cute Pokemon. Definitely get like a plushie of it or something. It's gonna Seed Flare. I'm pretty sure that is the special, hidden, not actually part of the game, but part of the game Pokemon Shaman. That special legendary Pokemon. Pretty sure that's its signature move. It's a powerful grass type attack. I think it's physical? And I can't really remember what else there. Good, we got White Snake up another level. And a Golduck. This is great. Actually, this is a risk. I forgot that Golduck is part Psychic as well. So we'll just try to Giga Drain it. Hopefully we'll take it out in one Giga Drain. Otherwise, we might get hit by like Psychic or something. Unfortunately, we did. I feel like we've had a couple of those risks with Planto, where it's like, well, we should switch out, but we're going to risk it anyway. It would be devastating, though, if we lost Planto. So that looks like a path that maybe we have to go. Oh, and there's some wild Pokemon up here. So let's go the trainer path, and then if we end up finding the town, we can dip back here and find some wild Pokemon. Because since this is a new route in the Blizzard, we have a new chance to catch something. As per the rules of the Nuzlocke challenge. So that's a Shroomish. We should really stop opening with White Snake now. But I kind of want to see White Snake get to 200 HP. Hot Wings. Hot Wings sounds like fun. And Hot Wings is about to level up. So Shroomish becomes the center of attention, which is perfect because I will obliterate it. The only thing you're the center of is pizza toppings. Ha! Roasted. In more ways than one. Also, I'm not huge on mushrooms for my pizza. Like, they're alright. If they were on, like, a Supreme or something, I'd eat them. But I'm just not in love with the texture. So I'd rather have them, like, minced or something. So that's a Remoraid. That's just a flat-out water type. So we're going to use Planto. And we should take it out with the good old Bullet Seed. Yes. And 2 shots. Good. Because generally, even though it hits 2 to 5 times, you sort of expect it to just hit 2 times. Everything else is bonus, but when you need it the most, it'll probably only hit 2 times. Licking Tongue. Let's switch back to... Let's switch to White Snake. Licking Tongue's a normal type. I was thinking Hot Wings, but Sky Uppercut really hasn't been doing a crazy amount of damage, even against stuff that's super effective against, so I think we'll just stick with the defensive choice, White Snake. And it's going to Copycat. So it's copying Power Gem, which is fine by me, because we won't resist it either way. We'll get hit by a little bit of hail, which is, again, annoying. It's just unnecessary damage, but Licking Tongue goes down. So that's kind of a nice benefit. He sneezes. That's pretty rude, dude. Like, don't sneeze on me, bro. And then this town says, like Acousity. Occlusity. Oh, okay, so down there, that little rock in the corner, that blue thing, that is what you use if you have an Eevee to evolve it into a Glaceon, which is an ice type. So I'm assuming that that's like the only thing down there. There's a Trapinch. Just gonna switch to Dio here. We should be good regardless. Maybe it'll dig or something. It's using taunt, that's great. We will gladly attack it without mercy. But the hail brings Dio under 100 HP. How unfortunate. We'll just chatter. Talk it up. Give it an old talking to. It's been a while since Dio's learned anything, so hopefully he'll learn a super powerful flying type move or something soon. We're buffeted by the hail in Chinchou. A water electric? So, Planto, naturally. And that should be a good counter. Ace Trainer. Haven't even evolved your Chinchou into a Lantern yet. I don't think you're very ace at all. See, it's like it would be super great if Bullet Seed hit 3 times. Oh, and it does. Thanks, Planto. Thanks, RNGesus. RNGesus stands for Random Number Jesus. For those of you less familiar with nerd culture. It's like Jesus, except the deity's sole purpose is to determine whether or not the game chooses random things in your favor. So, he's a valuable person to have on your side. Yee! Yipes! Okay, so Viper knows Magnitude. That was awful. I kind of want to switch to be safe, but I think we're going to Power Gem here, and that should take it out. But, Yipes, Magnitude. If Magnitude was any stronger than 7, we would have been in a lot of trouble. And we're going to give White Snake good old Moo Moo Milk. I keep saying, oh, we should switch out White Snake, but I haven't yet. I don't think I will quite yet. Actually, we should, because we're going to run into a wild Pokemon, and we're going to want to try to catch that wild Pokemon. So who would be best equipped to try to catch something? Secret Power. It's like strong, but not too strong. We don't want to use Toxic or anything like that. So yeah, let's lead with Pink Floyd. She should get us that sweet Pokemon. Here we go. Route 217, I think? Memory serves me. Ah, it's a Smeargle. Secret Power, hopefully that should lower it just enough. Oh, no. We owned it. Oops. Very much oops. Alright, well, no Smeargle for us. That's just dandy. Instead, Dio. We'll lead with Dio. Oh, and this is the lakefront. Hey, you're so slow. Okay, so Spaz beat us to it. We have to beat the gym in the town in order to go up there. But there's a few spots that look like they're holding a hidden item. Just want to check that out. Nope. No item there. No item there. In the corner. No items there. Alright, so that was not particularly fruitful. And it's a Combi. I remember when we were owning Combis really, really early on. It's a Combi in the snow, bee. It's a male Combi, so it will stay a Combi forever, and will not evolve into a Vespa Queen. Never recognize its full potential. And die lonely, but full of honey. Yes, this is going to be like lakefront ahead. So since Spaz is up there, we don't have to worry about surprise random rival fight, which is good, because that would be just kind of mean. We'll just power through here. I don't think I need to use a repel. We should be almost done. And Dio can take out these Combis like they're nothing. Though so could Whitesnake. Whitesnake would wreck those with a power gem. But we're not training Whitesnake right now. We finally switched off to Dio. So it's Dio's world now. And a quick zoop up there. Try to avoid the grass if possible. And a white flute. What does the white flute do? It's I think it's a hold item. Scroll down all of these items. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Yeah, scope lens boosts critical hits. White flute makes wild Pokemon more likely to appear. Great if you're actually playing the game normally and you're trying to catch them all. Let's see. Great trainer recognized by the... So that takes you to the post-game Battle Island content. Oh, we found a Wakan berry. And there's a gym leader here. That's great. Oh, right front and center. Awesome. Candace. There's some people in the town doing people stuff. Snow Point Temple apparently is something else that you need. Probably need the badge to go check out. You have Azumarill for a Blissey? That's a good trade, but I don't have an Azumarill. I don't even think we have one that died. Ooh, so here is the mart. Good to know. And then the Poke Center down here. So what's up here? I just want to check it out. There is a girl with earmuffs. Would you like to hear a trendy saying? No. So this is another move tutor person that we need shards for. Rock Wrecker. Interesting. I don't have enough shards. But that's a pretty powerful physical rock type move, if I recall correctly. They're just gonna peek ahead, because they're gonna be like, hey, you can't come here yet. Only the chosen. Alright. Well, I guess that leaves one thing for us to do, and that's to check out the gym. But first, we're going to heal up. Oh, it's what's-her-face. So let's talk to her, the fighting gym leader. Brr. Ice type. Okay. Even though that's irrelevant, because everything's... Take a drink. Random! That actually came out differently than how I was planning to say it, but I like it. It was a good change. And you know what else is good change? Liking and subscribing to this channel. because you'll have to wait till next episode to see the clash in the whatever this town's name is, gym. The Icy Gym battles. And that's about all I have for this episode of Conquest Pokemon Star Platinum. Share with your friends, share with your families, and be free, my minions!